Hello everybody, Reece here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the songs on the Beatles' third album, A Hard Day's Night. And I've been doing some thinking. This is probably my least favorite Beatles album, but it's still a good album. I mean, all Beatles albums are really good. But I just did some thinking, and I went through all the albums, and I thought, this is probably my least favorite, but it still has some really good tracks on it. And yeah, it is the Beatles' third album, following with the Beatles, released in, this one was released in 1964, I believe. And yeah, let's get to rating the songs. So the first one, A Hard Day's Night, everyone knows that, and that's pretty good. It's a nice start to the album, and I would give it a 9 out of 10. Next up, I Should Have Known Better. I don't know why I do this a lot with the neck. I like to do what I'm thinking, but that's not quite as good as A Hard Day's Night, but it's still really good, and I'd give it a 9. Yeah, Hard Day's Night is a little bit better though. If I Fell, not bad. It's an 8. It's an 8, still pretty good. I'm Happy Just to Dance With You, probably another 8. Well, it's a cool track though. Yeah, it's a good one. And I Love Her, definitely one of the most popular songs in the album. I'm scratching my head a lot. I'm really itchy in my head. Might have lice. No, I'm just kidding. But that's a good one. That's a 10. That's a 10. I've heard that one quite a few times as well. I've heard A Hard Day's Night like many times, like a lot. Tell Me Why is the 6th track on the album, and that's probably a 9. Can't Buy Me Love, another really popular one. I've never been big on that one though. That's an 8. Anytime at All, not a big fan of this one or the next one. It's an 8, and then I'll Cry Instead is probably a 7. That's the 9th track following Anytime at All. 10th track, Things We Said Today. I don't know. It's either an 8 or a 9. I'll give it a 9. When I Get Home, all the tracks kind of sound the same too on this album. In my opinion, they do. It's another 8. I mean, yeah. You Can't Do That is the 12th track on the album. That one's pretty good. I like it. And I would probably give that one a 9. I noticed also kind of Paul. I feel like Paul takes a lot of this album. Like this is mainly Paul's. Although John contributes quite a bit though. They sing a lot together in this one. And the 13th and final track, I'll Be Back, is probably an 8. Yeah. And as for the album cover, show that one more time. That's pretty good. I like that one. I'll give it a 9. But as far as the album overall, I mean, I can't give it more than an 8 out of 10, especially if it's, like I just said, my least favorite. But this is probably the only 8 out of 10 Beatles album. A lot will give 9s and a lot will give 10s, of course. But yeah, that's the Beatles' Hard Day's Night review. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure to leave a like. Also, make sure to subscribe for more future classic rock content videos. And yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope to see you on the next video. Later.